She doing Screamo now? Hey guys, welcome back to Three Strikes Drum Reacts, where I, a drummer, and not a particularly great drummer, react to stuff and maybe explain some things in layman terms for you guys who don't know what you're missing. So, I have been told over and over and over again to look at Evolve, MTV Video Music Awards from 2023. I have a live version so we can see hopefully some of Pow's drumming, and we can go ahead and maybe find something different or new. I don't know. Here we go. Let's do it. She's cymbal grab right there. I'm sorry, I'm gonna go back to the. I want to check it out. She first off, no, let's just look at it. Yep. You don't know how bad I'll get. A simple moment to forget. I'm not in danger of the danger. Folks are not to find your worth. It's a small room. Destruction, it's relief. I'm not in danger of the danger now. Oh, we got some toms. We have to pick that out. I love cymbals so much. Well, she adds like a little bit of a. It's like a little tick tick in the middle. It's the hi hat. In the middle of this opening. No, it might be the ride. Change in time. I'm gonna go back to normal. Doing a lot of tom. Look out! I'm sorry. Because her toms are so far behind her right here. Let's see if we can find a better angle. Her toms are so far back, or right tom, she's leaning forward, so she's like this. Dude, I'm gonna cramp just doing that. That'd be uncomfortable. Yeah, her elbow's like straight back. There it is. Yeah, with the ride. That's a fun beat. That's a dope bass. Nice little. I'm sorry, I was putting my hands up. Oh, golly. You be demanding. Like, I want all you boys and girls to put your hands up. Which is always awesome when you can have a musician command a crowd. You ever see that video of like Freddie Mercury commanding a crowd of thousands to get them to sing specific songs or specific lyrics? This is kind of the same thing. Like, we're sorry! Yeah, gotta explain it, and they're all on time. Let's go. That clap's like on time. I'm so impressed, guys. She screams? She doing screamo now? Golly. Like, ah! All the while she's drumming. Oh, man. Hold on, I gotta see that again. No wonder it's the most replayed. She's so into it. She's so serious. So Mike was like, that's a dope riff. And then, oh, I didn't even notice this. So I'm pausing all the time. You guys could suck it up and wait. So the electric guitar is doing a riff, dum 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 dum, which is accompanied immediately in front. It's kind of in front of the drum beat, which it fits really, really nice in that pocket. It's not a drum beat that was just kind of chosen. It fits that. They probably talk through. You guys are telling me a lot that they talk through their beats. This was definitely one you can tell because it fits the pocket too well. When she's open, the snare hits, and she becomes the echo. Oh, little double kick. Another nice little breakdown. Yep, there's a snare drum. Ooh, got a little bit of a... triplet fills there. So we're gonna make this simple. I'm not gonna, by the way, if you guys come to me for like complicated drum stuff, I'm not the best person to do so. But if I can explain some of these simple things to you guys that you might miss, it's what I want to do. So there, she's doing a fill, right? And the fills have kind of been, because she says she has a snare roll. It's whatever she does, she has a little bit of a pause. But those are 16s, or 16s. And then 8s would be half that time. But in between it, you can have a triplet feel, which I can't just do on command here. But she does it here, and it makes the song, it makes the fill feel dragged a little bit. And it's really cool. It's a different fill. So instead of, because it can get a little bit boring, just you're doing the same thing, but you could change it up. If you're doing, especially because I think she does 3 fills in a row. If you do the same fills, doesn't sound very good. So you change up the speed by going or you can change it up here, and we'll hear it again. So that's 16th. She's gonna do it right here. Yep. Those are 8s. Those are triplets. Yeah. Boom! Dope, man. Can you imagine being in a crowd like that? Where, especially this is 2023, so they're still pretty dang big. They're big at this point. Having to be able, like, being able to be in a crowd this small and intimate with, I mean, I'm assuming these guys are their favorite band. That'd be so cool. That'd be so special. Such a special little moment. That was cool. Evolve live again. Their lives are so good. I'm glad I'm able to watch their lives because I wouldn't be able to see what she's doing. Like first off, I guarantee you her screaming, "You guys put your hands up in the air," wasn't on the studio version, and which is this is why you want to see it here. And they all were like, "Yep, we're sorry, we were clapping, we were supposed to this whole time." Good, that was really cool. I really like the I pointed out earlier. I really liked the drum pattern with the guitar there, because they were following the riff really, really well. When the guitar riff gave space, the drummer filled the space. And then they either both came out at the same time, or it was like a back and forth. It was like, boom, boom, you, me, you, me, you, me. And that's cool. That's really cool writing, because that's not a lot of. I'm really curious about Pow's. I know you guys were saying before that they like to work together. I'm curious who comes up first. Who comes up with the style of, or not the style, the progression first? Is it the drummer? Because sometimes some bands do that. The drummer comes up with a beat, everybody else fills it. Or is it the electric guitars, or is it the lyrics? It all can kind of come at random orders. But in this regard, I feel like if I just was spitting out the top of my head, I feel like the guitarist came up with the riff, and Pow listened to the music, was a good musician, and fit what she believed would have worked in that regard. And they probably talked about it, and it worked really, really good. That was great. All right, bye. This has been the Warning Evolve. If you guys learned anything at all from this video, I know I didn't explain a whole bunch, but if you learned anything, please give it a like, comment, subscribe. And thank you all, by the way, so much for getting me to 1,000. Our now next goal is 10,000, which is crazy. I didn't even think I was going to hit 1,000. But you guys are showing me lots of love, and I just want to thank you for that. And yeah, I'll have some more Warning stuff coming out here very, very soon. Oh, by the way, score. I still like 23 more. So I'm not going to give it an 8.5 because that's what I gave. I believe that's what I gave 23. But I'm going to give it, especially because it's a video, 8.5. I'm going to give this an 8.3 because the video, I think the song itself I'd give an 8.1. I don't know. I need to read the lyrics, but I think I'd give this an 8.1. But the video with it and her commanding the crowd and whatnot, that seems so cool. I'm going to give it an 8.3. Yeah. All right. That was awesome. All right. See you guys in the next one. Bye.